Good morning and welcome to Farmer's Dynasty. Let's go see if we have some eggs today. Oh, yes, we got some. Our first eggs. And there should be some back here. So let's see how many we got. 15 eggs. That would last for a while. We won't get much for the eggs when selling them, so we keep them as food. Hopefully we won't get sick. Now I have been troubled by these bushes. I would have liked to get them down. That is nothing that you can do at the moment. We are now on patch 0.52 and we have gotten a roadmap. So that tells us that we will get a chainsaw in a couple of weeks, which will be very nice. Now, just today when we came home, or when Frank came home, he did finish the barn, I think it was. It's a couple of days ago, so I can't remember quite. But because of that we did a barn in the last episode, I thought I could skip it for you guys. But we got our garage or car shed or whatever we shall call it left. Took out the trimmer which will be found in the shed over here. I started to trim the yard and I trimmed the garden, and this is a funny thing, fun thing. Go in, click on it, start using it, and then run around. And I must say that this is very addictive. It's hard to stop, so I shouldn't have started. But we will trim the whole yard later on. If I can stop again. I don't know if that is possible. But this is very rewarding in a way. If they tell me to go out and trim in the garden, I won't do it. But somehow they make it rewarding here. And it will look much neater when we're finished. So what else are we going to do today? Well, we are going to collect some new equipment, and before we are going to harvest our field, we need to... Oh, is it already over? I would like to have done some more. Well, can't be helped. We are going to have a harvester. We need a harvester. We need a grain tipper, a hay wagon, and a baler. We have our wheat field here, and it's ready for harvest. And we got canola here, or rapeseed. So what will we get first? Well, should we go for the nearest one? And we actually gonna run over there. Wrong button. Here we go. It hasn't come up yet, but it's here. Janet's place. And she got a harvester. Or at least they had. So let's see if that comes. Something that tells us that I am right. Yes, talk to Janet. And we have a harvester standing over there with two heathers. So let's see what she wants us to do. We can find her. Here she is. I'm sorry.
Hello, mister. I'm Janet. Have we met?
I'm your neighbor. I live just across that lake. Moved in not long ago.
Hey, we just moved in too. Bought this farm and greenhouses to start a tomato business. But it's such a mess. I feel the greenhouses are a ruin.
I guess I can help you restore these.
Can you now? That would be so great. But I don't have much money to pay you.
What about that harvester over there? I think it's worth the effort. I can take it for an exchange.
This sounds great. We have no use for it anyway. We wish to plant tomatoes and don't own any fields.
In this case, I'm on it. I will fix your greenhouses in exchange for that harvester.
What about that barn over there? Can you fix it too? I'll add the header to sweeten the deal.
A lot of work, but it's worth it.
So, 2 greenhouses and 1 barn. And they want us to start over here. So let's do it. We have our work cut out for us. Those looks like they are okay. So, 1 greenhouse done. We take down the scaffold. We need to do the barn. And there are quite a lot of new wood. So it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Let's see, what do we have left? Did we miss something? Yes, we did. We didn't look high enough. That's it. And we got the hen house. And there were quite a few things they had done. With the game. And it's too much for me to remember now. We have had 2 patches since I last played. We also got a roadmap now that tells us what is going to happen in the future. Nearest few weeks, fix another greenhouse. We have a scaffold here that we need to take down. So let's see what greenhouse is this one. Let's go for the roof first. Probably in this end too. That's it. I will return to Janet and ask for a reward. Check down that.
Janet, the job's all done.
That's fantastic! The harvester and header are all yours. I can also sell you the seedlings cheaper if you wish.
Well, can you?
Not now, sorry. Not now, sorry.
Looks like you are not busy.
Not now, sorry.
Well, sorry to disturb you then. Let's go and pick up our harvester. And we will leave the corn header over here. We don't need it right now and can stay here for a while. Are we going in the right direction? Yes, we are. Oh, wrong button. But the pipe works. At least we know that. So we got ourselves a harvester. Not bad. So let's get it home. And it will take a while yet before we are going to use it. Because we need a grain wagon tipper. Ooh. Yeah, well, actually, shouldn't complain about that. But let's put you here for now. So where did I put my tractor? There it is. And to get our grain wagon tipper, we do need to travel all the way down here. So we will do that. And there are two missions, we should call them that, on the way there. So we're going to do those two, I hope. So let's see how we get down there. And it's a good thing that we have implemented a cruise controller. We had that the last time too. This saves you to press the moving forward button all the time. South, and we've been this far before. The agriculture store. From here we've been moving west. As we haven't been down to Steve's place, do we have to travel with me? It's a nice landscape to travel through. It's not a very fast pace, but it's relaxing. would have been better with the steering wheel. I had to be frank and tell you that, but from what I've read, they are looking into it. But there's nothing decided yet. First of all, they are working with a controller. You know what? We are actually... we could buy some fuel. And as long as we now get it for free, we could pick up some building materials. And it would be nice to fix the planks in the house. And for now we can pick them up free. So got some wood there. And that will stay there until we change it for something else. There are the tractor. That mouse button. Mouse sensitivity. So we buy that. We do have fuel in stock. That must be the same glitch, and I found out that the glitch which I told you about when we had ripe vegetables in the greenhouse as we started, it seems like it comes from playing a game, and I did this so, before starting a new one and not shutting down the game completely. It picked up some things, and that were the vegetables and possibly also the fuel, because that is about what I have in that game. So we have had some advantages in this save. I have to turn it up. Up on the hill there to the right is the mill, where we can sell wheat and barley for almost a double price. So we are going to travel down there with our wheat harvest. Even if it's a long way, it's still profitable, more profitable. And then we're going up this way. You can see the sea from here. That's nice. La dum da 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 da. So we are turning right here. Take a little bit of a shortcut. I am not much for going cross country, and I think I said it before. Turn right here. Are we almost there? The meets D. See if there's something you can do in exchange for his old grain trailer. I know there is. As there are no traffic as yet, it's something that's on the roadmap. So later on we can't just park
Hello,
the tractor
can I help
out on
you?
the street.
I am new around here, looking for a job, interested in farming machinery.
Sounds good. These buildings are falling apart, and I know nothing about construction. I have an old grain trailer. I can spare if you help me. Interested?
Sure, I'll do it for the trailer.
So, what are we going to restore? Another greenhouse. So let's do that. And I see you when it's ready. We've got some bricks to replace there. And we are ready. So where did it go? There. Here it is.
All fixed.
Good to hear that. Thank you. Now, you may take the trailer. It's yours.
Thanks. See you around.
And we can now see that Steve is happy with us. And this is Avery. She's not that happy. Oh, let's get our tractor. It is more easy to move the grain trailer when we got a tractor. Promise. It should be down here. And there it is. Oh. And that will be all for this time. So we'll see where we stop by on the way back. So hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, and until then, have a really, really good one. And do take care.